Good morning, students. We will start today's math class in number system. In previous classes, we studied about different types of sets in number system. We understood subset of real numbers as natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rationals and irrational numbers. How we can write symbolical representation of subsets also we have understood. Today we are going to convert a fraction into decimal form. When we write in decimal form, sometimes remainder we will get 0. Sometimes remainder will be coming continuously. That means quotient is recurring. So, when a rational number is given, it can be termed as having recurring decimal or terminating decimal. Let us write today's first question. Classify the following. Classify the following as terminating and recurring decimals. Classify the following rationals. Classify the following as terminating or recurring decimals. First question, 2 by 5. Use long division and find quotient and remainder. When we have to divide 2 by 5, 2 will comes in the dividend place, 5 will comes in the divisor place. Therefore, 2 should be written inside, 5 should be written outside. 5 is not divisible in 2, therefore take 1 0 after decimal point. Then it will become 20. 5 how much are 20? 4s are not divisible, therefore 0. Then put point, then write 4. 4s are 20, remainder is 0. So quotient how much we got? 0.4. The remainder we got 0 or division stops. Such decimals are called terminating decimals. Right, terminating decimal. Let us work out the second sum. 3 by 4. Same. 3 inside, 4 outside, not divisible. Therefore, point 0. 0 point. 4 how much are 30? 4 7s are 28. What is the remainder? 2. We want to continue. Therefore, take one more 0. It will become 20. 4 5s are 20. Remainder is 0. Answer is 0.75. Division stops there. Therefore, this one is also terminating. one digit is occurring above 3, write one slant line, sleeping line. Now it is repeating, so it is recurring. Recurring, R-E-C-U-R-R-I-N-G. Recurring means repeating. Recurring decimal. Next, 1/11. Here also not divisible, therefore 0, 100, 11 nines are 99. 1 remains, take 1 0, 10, not divisible, 100, 9, 99, then again 1, then 90, repeats. So therefore answer is 0.0909 repeating. 2 digits are repeating, therefore over both the digits bar. Repeating or stops repeating, therefore recurring. Are you copying? Everyone should copy all these sums in your notebook. Next question. 2 divided by 7. Not divisible, we have to take 1 0, so point 0, 0.2, 7 2s are 14, 6 remains, take 1 0, 60, 7 8s are 56, 4 remains, 7 5s are 35. I'll continue here. Then this repeats. When we subtract 14 from 20, we will get 6. When we add 0, it will become 60. 7 8s are 56. Subtraction will give you 4. When you take 0, 40. 7 5s are 35. Subtract 5. Take 1 0, 50. 7 7s are 49. Subtract, you will get 1. Take 1 0. 7 1s are 7, 30, 30, 7 4s are 28, 2. Then same digits repeats. Therefore, what is the answer I have to write here? Zero point 2857 14, then again 2. Then after by 7 division is done here. Copy this long division, then write quotient, below that one write recurring. We are converting rational numbers into decimal form. First we took 2 by 5. Its answer is 0.4. Then we took 3 by 4. Its answer is 0.75. Then we took 1 by 5. Its answer is 0.2. All these have remained 0. Therefore, these three are terminating decimals. Then we took 1 by 3. Their remainder will be always 1. Therefore, quotient is 0.333333. So, it is repeating, or in other words, recurring. 0.333 dot or put one bar over the repeating decimal. Next 1 by 11. Then there also you will get 0.09090909 repeating. Therefore, 2 digits are repeating. So bar over 0 as well as 9. Answer is recurring. Next we did 2 by 7. Lengthy division, we come to know 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4. Then again repeat 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4. 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 4. Repeating decimals. Therefore, it is also recurring decimal. Understood all these sums? How to convert a fraction into decimal? Denominator will be divisor, numerator will be dividend. Numerator should be written inside the long division method. Denominator should be written outside the long division method. That we already studied in our previous class. Shall we continue? And I will erase this long division. Let us write next question. 4 1 by 8. 4 1 by 8. It is an mixed fraction. It should be converted into improper fraction. How to convert? 4 into 8, 32 plus 1, 33. Divided by 8. 33 divided by 8. 8 fours are 32. What is the remainder? 1. Take 1 0. Then it will become 10. Here point 8 ones are 8. Remainder is 2. Take one more 0. 8 twos are 16. 4 40. 8 fives are 40. Can you continue further? No. Remainder is 0. Division stops there. Therefore, what is your quotient? 4.125. It is a terminating decimal. Everyone completed long division? What the quotient? 4.125. Right answer 4.125. Below that one write terminating. 13. Inside 3, outside 13. Not divisible. 0.0. 13 twos are 26. 4 remains. One more 0. 13 threes are 39. 1 remains. Not divisible. 0. 100. Nearest multiple of 13. 13 sevens are 91. 9 remains. 90. 13 6 are how much you got? 78. 12. One more 0. 120. 13 8s are 9s are 13 9s are 117. Then again 3 repeats. So what is the answer we got? Put 3 dots afterwards. 0.230769. Then 2. 0.230769. Then again 230769. Again 230769. It is repeating, so recurring. Next, 4 divided by 5. Use long division only. 0, 5, 8 are 40. Remainder is 0. Answer is 0.8. Is the division stops there? Yes. Therefore, what do you say? So, is it clear to everyone how to convert given rational number or fraction into decimal form and identify them as recurring decimals or terminating decimals? Is it clear to everyone? Okay, till now we converted fraction into decimal. Suppose its reverse has to be done. You are given a decimal, you have to write a fraction. You all know the method of converting decimal into fraction. In today's class, we are given recurring decimals. We have to write them in fraction form. Let us copy one question. Convert the following into rational form. Convert the following into rational form. Copy the question. First, we have to take given decimal is single digit. Next we have to take 10x. That means it should be multiplied by 10. Suppose you have 2.5 into 10. What is the answer? One decimal place forward, it will become 25. Similarly, if you have 0.32 into 10, one decimal place forward, 3.2. So one decimal place forward, 3.333. Isn't it? Understood now? Now, this 3.33 can be written as 3 plus 0.333, no? 10x is equal to 3 plus 0.33. Will it not be the same? 3.3333 continuous can be written as 3, one integer 3 plus recurrent decimal. Now this part is x. 10x is equal to 3 plus x. 10x is equal to 3 plus x. Shift x to left hand side. 10x minus x is equal to 3. 9x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3 by 9. 3 ones are 3, 3s are 1 by 3. Turn the pages back and see in the fourth sum, previous sum, 1 by 3, when we convert into decimal form, we got 0.3333. So on. When 0.33 is given, its rational form is 1 by 3. You got the same answer now? Understood? Okay. Let us write the next sum. One digit is recurring. One digit is recurring. Same procedure. Instead of 0.3, we have to take 0.6. Let us write x is equal to 0.666. 10x is equal to 6.666. Look at the previous sum. Copy in the same way. 10x is equal to 6 plus 0.66. 10x is equal to 6 plus x. 10x minus x is equal to 6. 9x is equal to 6. X is equal to 6 by 9. 3 2s are 3, 3s are 2 by 3. Understood these two sums? Single digit is repeating, therefore x and 10x has to be written. That's it. Revise today's sums again and again. Practice such more sums. This much is sufficient for today. We will learn more sums in the next classes. Until then, goodbye.